I am excited to share with you some honest reviews of 3 different hotels I stayed at in Goa. I'll talk about what I love, its pros and cons, and of course whether they are worth the price tag. If you're planning a trip to Goa soon, make sure to stick around till the end to get some basic information. I'll be adding links of these hotels in the description box if you want to check them out. So let's get started. Right now we are at La Prestige Apartments. This apartment is located at Rajbagh. At this property, you can have the whole apartment to yourself. We will give you a full tour of this apartment. This apartment is perfect for all travelers, whether you are a solo traveler, a couple, or with family. La Prestige really checks all the boxes for a comfortable stay. The rooms are spacious, modern and well equipped with all amenities, including a full kitchen, which is a huge bonus if you're planning a longer stay or want to cook your own meals. Next up, talking about cleanliness and comfort. I was very impressed by how spotless the rooms were. The housekeeping does an amazing job and the overall ambience feels very welcoming. We paid rupees 3,300 for our 2-night stay here, and it's a superb deal for what you are getting. The owner was superb. He helped us with the bike rent and also suggested us best places to visit in South Goa. The staff here were kind and helpful. Whenever you needed something, the staff's response was quick and prompt. Now talking about the cons of this property is that it's a bit remote. The only drawback is the location, so you might need to arrange transport if you want to get around quickly. But if you are looking for peace and calmness, it's actually a pro, and taxis are easy to arrange, and you can also rent a bike, so it's manageable. Overall, La Prestige apartment is a great choice if you're looking for an affordable, clean and cozy place to stay in South Goa. I'd recommend it especially if you're planning a longer stay, since the apartment setup really makes it feel like home. Next, let's talk about Woodside Inn at Benaulim. It's a decent mid-range stay option with a few hits and a couple of misses. Here's what stood out to me. Woodside Inn covers all the basics pretty well. The rooms are nice, the beds are comfortable, and they provide essentials like Wi-Fi, air conditioning and room service, which is great for a mid-range hotel. It is also located close to Benaulim Beach, so you're not far from the action. The staff here was welcoming and helpful, which makes a big difference in the overall experience. They can help arrange local tours or transport and have good recommendations for nearby attractions. This hotel I felt was a little overpriced. While the room rate is around 5,900 for 2 nights, I felt it was slightly overpriced for what you get. The bar and restaurant menu here were also quite steep. For example, some basic items seemed overpriced from what they'd be at nearby places. Another con about this property is the no outside food policy, which is another downside, that you are not allowed to bring outside food or drinks into the hotel. For some guests, this might feel restrictive. In summary, Woodside Inn is decent if you want the basics done right and don't mind sticking to the hotel's offerings. If you are budget conscious, you might feel limited with their dining options and policies. Lastly is my experience at Hotel Valletta in Mojim. To be honest, this one was a bit of a letdown. One of the major plus of this property is that it is close to Moreton Beach, which is fantastic if you want to be close to the coast. And talking about affordability, we booked this hotel at rupees 2,129 per night. It is a great deal for what you're getting when you just ignore about the negativity of it. Unfortunately, the rooms here were not in good shape. The curtains were stained, there were cobwebs in the corners, and I even found spider webs near the bed. Cleanliness is super important, especially when you are traveling, and this was disappointing. Also, the location of this property itself had a rather eerie vibe. It felt very remote, and if you're not comfortable with that, it can feel very unsettling. I have linked all the hotels in the description box below. If you want to check their current rates or book directly, let me know in the comments if you have stayed in any hotels in Goa that you would recommend. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips and honest reviews. See you soon in our next video. Thanks for watching.